like to introduce Nicolas Hoover, a 2012 fellow in fiction.
So I'm going to read two pieces that I wrote this week while at retreat. Captivating. We're both faggots here, so I'm going to give you a choice before I kill you. There were a lot of men before you. They've all been strung up right where you are, duct tape over their mouths, around their ankles and wrists, hanging from my garage ceiling like meat, and I loved them. I loved the things that were the same about them, the pucker at the top of their ass cracks, the sound of their heartbeats measuring the arc of their fear, the smell of their piss when they can't hold it in any longer as it runs down their abs, their chin, their face, stings their nose, their eyes. I loved the things that were different about them, the topography of their bodies, some thin, some muscular, all beautiful in their own imperfect way, the sounds of their moans, their screams, their growls, the smell of their cologne or their body odor, their feet, their armpits, their anus. I've laid you out vulnerable before me, sure, but I'm not a monster. I'm going to give you a choice. And as long as you have a choice, you have freedom, right? Or something like it. I thought death wasn't really a choice at all. I was so sure they would each choose anything but death. And most of them did at first. But soon, whether it was hours or days or weeks later, they each chose death in the end. That second choice must be something truly awful if not one of them chose it, if they all preferred death. They'd all rather be naked and dead out there, frozen by the winter, tucked up under the bridge where no one will ever find them. I keep hoping the next one will be the one who chooses life. Maybe it will be you, who knows? Or maybe you're all too vain for that. I know I'm the ugliest motherfucking thing you've laid eyes on. I know what you think of the droops of fat clinging to my bony frame like bulbous leeches. I know what you think of the wisps of hair on my freckled, mostly bald head. I know what you think of my gnarled teeth and yellow fingernails, my sunken eyes, the liver spots running up and down my skin like swarms of gnats, my missing hand, my scars. I know what you think of my flaccid bubblegum cock stuck to the wiry rug of my groin. You think how pitiful. You think how disgusting. You think I'm going to rape you. But I don't want to fuck. You think I'd go through all this for a fuck? Fuck is easy. I can troll through the park for a fuck. All of us are whores. No, the second choice is worse than that. I want you to love me. I picked you because you smiled as you walked by me on the street. That smile felt like a glimpse of heaven. Yes, maybe you're different. Can you convince me you love me? Or would you rather die? And the second piece is a dialogue between two characters. It's so horny I get a boner when I take a shit. Is gizmo a word? I haven't been this horny since last summer vacation when I ended up out back behind the IHOP getting fucked by a line cook who had such a bad case of Peyronie's that his dick looked like Grover's nose. And by the time he got it in me, he had me folded up like a mousetrap so fucking sprung, I came a few seconds later on the side of the dumpster. It sounds like a word, right? Which is good, because if it took too much longer, Mom and Dad would have gotten suspicious. Well, Mom, not Dad. I'm just going to play it. Dad is oblivious. JISMO, 31 points. Your turn. I just feel so stifled when I'm home, like the air is too sweet in my lungs, and the smell of fresh cut glass tears through me like a bad migraine, and the dogs barking and the whole fucking neighborhood smiling as they walk by. Luke still taking the trash out while his mom watches Wheel of Fortune with the sound turned up too loud. And he looks just the way I remember him, with the sleeves cut off his shirt and his arms like epic. And I want him to see me. And I want him to see me, to look up and say something, anything like I'm sorry or hey or just a nod, anything, but he doesn't. He just looks down at his dusty toes and his flip-flops. Your turn. Of course I'm angry. I'm angry he still looks so good. I'm angry this town got to him, just shackled up his soul so deep he doesn't even feel it, fusing his bones. I'm angry I still love him, search everywhere for him, thinking maybe somebody could touch me the way he did, like I was too fragile to risk. I mean, I could be him. I could fucking be just like him if I hadn't left. Your turn. Gizmo isn't a word. It is, I looked it up. Yeah, what does it mean? We can't all run away like you.